Welcome back to another episode of Monster Rancher 2 Nuzlocke. We're using Robocrab. He is doing pretty good so far. So last time we kind of went through, we finished up the B ranking, went to A. So we're ahead of schedule here, I think. We need to see what my monster did last time. So we ended with the battle. We ended with the ranking. Okay. I don't know. Did we summon a monster? Let's go take a look. Alright, so silver was our first. We got to D rank, summoned Hair, got to C rank, summoned Mask, got to B rank, summoned him, got the free one, and then that would mean our gel plant is our A class monster. So let's just fix that real quick. Alright. Go back out with Robocrab. Put some more training in on this guy. See, he just finished battle, so we're going to arrest him. No, we don't care about speed, so we can do a pull drill. That would be fine. -3 and a -2. Let's take a look. Let's do a shoot drill. So 2500 is a long break for us, so we can kind of rest it up. Take our time a little bit on this. Maybe do a B rank tournament for silver to get some money. I don't think he's going to be ready for one for a while. Or we can just completely focus on him, which might be the best plan here. We're probably getting close to the end of his lifespan, too. He's got 5 years on him. That's cutting it kind of close. We're probably less than 100 weeks away from his death. So what we will end up doing, I think, is get him as far as possible. And then I think what we'll do is we'll take one of our other monsters, prepare them for a making an expedition monster would probably be our best bet. Which it shouldn't be too hard to make one. We could try A, but I really don't think he's going to be ready for it. He can have a fish. That is 100% acceptable. Yeah, we'll try the A just for scouting. And if he wins it by happen chance, then we're good. But I really don't think he's gonna win it by happen chance. We'll just try it anyways. See how we're doing. Ooh, a mirror match. This will be interesting. Let's take a look at his stats. So we outscale him in life, outscale him in power. That's super good. Intelligence is kind of a wash. We only have 1 intelligence. He's gonna have more skill, lots more speed, lots more defense. This might be a little bit of a problem, especially when he lands that. So I think here at this point, what we need to do is not get pushed into that hidden sting. His skill is really high. We won. Surprisingly, we won. That's very close. Now, Lamb Sweet shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Sharkin will probably be difficult. Catalina, I don't fully know. I don't remember Catalina that much. Okay, let's take a look. Life, we beat him. Power, we beat him. Intelligence, he squashes us. Skill, so we're going to raise skill quite a bit if we want to be able to compete in this rank. Just because a lot of the monsters have a lot of speed and decent defense. That's not going to hurt as much as I thought it was going to hurt. Okay, so let's just build up some guts. It might be a little difficult to build up guts when he's doing that kind of stuff, but we can get to like 50 guts before he gets a decent hit on us. We should be fine. I just want to take up as much time as possible by like pushing him back. Okay, we'll take the win. Perfect. The win conditions for the Nuzlocke run is just completing the S class missions, or the S class, I believe. It might be. You might have to defeat like it's like the Elite Four essentially. There's 4 like final bosses that you have to fight after you beat S class. You'll unlock like invite only tournaments. And once you beat all 4 of them, you get like a badge for each one. And then the credits will roll. So that's the goal. I don't think Robocrab has enough life in him to get to that point. Okay, Sharkin. It's not as strong as I thought he was going to be. This one might not be too hard for us. Of course, when he completely eats up all of our guts, then... yeah, that's what's going to happen. That did not hit nearly as hard as I wanted it to. We're probably going to lose this one. Yeah, this is going to be real bad for us. Yep, that's fine. It was close. That was really, really close. I just didn't expect I-beams or whatever he shot me with, the triple blast. Alright, Catalina. Low on life, low on power, high intelligence, very high intelligence, high skill, mediocre speed, low defense. So in this one, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to let him go nuts here. We're going to build up some guts correction here, and just hit him with a 1-2. Unless he can just continuously keep me low, which is what might happen. There we go. All right. I think that's 3 wins, right? We only lost once. It was against Sharkin. Yep. Goat Trek should have a ton of defense, if I remember correctly. But low evasion. Low speed. Oh, no, he just has a ton of power. Okay. Low int, low skill, low speed. Low, or mediocre defense. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to rely on guts correction right now until like 60%. Because we don't want to get one-shotted. Because his skill is so low, we can just keep dodging him even though we have like no speed. Yeah. Then we're just going to run up and try to punch him. Try it again. There we go. I don't remember Kaplan, but I think Kaplan is intelligence-based monster. So we might be able to cheese that one. I mean, so far we're doing pretty good. The only one we have to worry about is Sharkin. Sharkin needs to lose one of these next 2 matches, if hopefully both. Because he got to fight. He's got to fight Goat Trek and Catalina. So high speed, low everything else. Okay, so we just need to, like, get lucky. So we'll just build up guts correction to, like, 80%, and then just go for the possible hit chance. Because he's not going to do, like, any damage. We just want to land 1 hit. There we go. One shot at him. Easy done. Oh, Sharkin still isn't lost, so he needs to lose against Gotrek, which I don't think is going to happen. So Sharkin might just win this. Even if he loses, we'll probably have to rematch him, and I don't know if we can beat him. All right, Siva shouldn't be too hard to hit. Has medium defense, high intelligence, high power. Wow, okay. This is going to hurt. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try to stay in this fourth slot. He's got low hit chances here, and it's going to take up all of his guts to do those attacks, which gives us time to counter. There we go. Okay, so let's hope that Sharkin loses and we rematch. I don't know what we can do against Sharkin, but it's the only thing we can hope for at this point, because we would like another summon to possibly get another monster. Gotrek lost. Okay, so Sharkin won that hands down. There was no beating him in that instance. We are going to get money for second place, so that's decent. Speed, we don't care about. Skill's good. Life's good. Okay. Yeah, we'll praise him. It's fine. He did a well enough job. Give him some tablets. And then he's going to need some rest. I'm going to check the calendar real quick. Calendar. No, expedition calendar. That's what I need. Okay, February 1st. We didn't have a thing for it. June 1st. What month are we in? April? June's next. May, June. So 2 months. Do we meet the requirements for that expedition? Yes, but we have low intelligence. So what we can do at this point, because I don't think Robocrab is... He could go past A and go into S. But he doesn't have a lot of life left. Like I said before, he's probably got less than 100 weeks. That's probably more like less than 90 weeks now. Let's do a pole drill. He wants a fish. He can have a fish. That's fine. Four two. That's terrible. How we sit? We could do one more training and then rest for the month. Now, we could try to train him up to get him out of A to get him into S and then retire him. That might be the best bet. So let's take a look here. We got Dino's Tail there. So we have 1 month. But if they show up on the 1st to do an expedition, we're going to do the expedition because I want the money. So we're going to work exclusively on shoot drills this month, because we saw how important skill was. A lot of those monsters were just too fast. That should put us above 400. Yeah. And then one more. Actually, we're on the week 3 of May. How many? We have 8 Gemini pots. I don't think the 9th one's going to be that much of a difference. So we'll train through it, or we'll rest through it, and we'll just train for the expedition or the S or the A rank tournament. Okay, so we have enough money to buy a bigger house. That's what we're gonna do. Spend most of our money, and then hopefully we get in the expedition because we could use some more money. Okay, so now we have a bigger house. What that does is that allows us to have more items, allows us to carry more items. And then we're gonna rest this week. You can have a tablet to help keep him sustained. Okay, now we do have an expedition here, and we are going to go on it. We have a lot of life, so we can walk around the map a lot. Since I've never done an expedition except for the one starting one, this is like a little mini game. They take 1 month to explore and find items. This particular one, we can get a special item to unlock a particular monster. So that's what we're going to go for, because I would like to unlock that monster. It's a free summons for us. And it's actually a very decent monster. Did I misjudge that? I think I did. No, that should be breakable. I don't know why that's not... That's weird. Okay. So we have to go around, which is very unfortunate. Three. What is 3? Okay, we just have to go around. That's all. It's not a big of a deal. And hopefully he has enough intelligence to find the summon item. Okay, so first one was a fail. Second one was a fail. Come on, don't fail, buddy. You got this. There we go. First item he finds is Joker Mask. So we found the item that summons. That allows us to breed a new monster, so we'll get to use that. So we're going to keep going. And he found a second item. Good. It's going to be money for us to sell. Third item. Irrelevant for us. We don't care about that item. Mint leaves. Okay, mint leaves are going to be super good. There's no more items in there, so we're not going to explore anymore. After that, we are going to want to go for... a particular one, which is going to be this way. We should have enough life to easily get there and make it out. We can go this way. This is like, should be a shortcut. Yeah, those are just called chips. They're or disc chips. They're used for breeding like particular stats or particular passive skills. or increasing the chances of getting a particular type of monster that you want. So, like, this is a galley chip. If you're not going to use them, they're good for selling. We're never going to use them, so it's just money for us. He needs to stop going that direction. He's not going to find anything over there. Okay, we're going to check his life. 222. He should have way more than enough to get back. Yeah, unless he keeps doing that. Ancient chicken Alfredo pizza. Yeah, pretty much. It's worth $500 dues, or maybe more. So right now, we're looking for either items to sell or items that I can use. And because his intelligence is not nearly high enough for this, he's going to keep failing these, which is horrible. 162. We'll try one more time. Okay, he's not going to find anything. Oh, I accidentally hit yes. Come on, buddy. If he can find one... He keeps looking down the same areas. This is getting very annoying. That's the third time in a row he went to that spot. Okay, we're not. He's just gonna die in here if we keep piddling around. Very unfortunate that he couldn't find his way out or find an item. But that's what you get when you go on expeditions with monsters with low intelligence. Now he's got to find the way back. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so we got the Joker mask, and we got 2 of the galley discs and the other disc. So we will go and sell those for some money. We'll use the Joker disc to make the Joker, or the... Oh, yeah, just explaining the Joker mask. Okay. Okay, so now she's starting to carry drugs, which we really don't care about. We are gonna sell these 2 disc chips. So that's 2 galley chips. They were worth 1,000 each. That's really good for us. And then this one is a Phoenix chip worth 2,000. So that's really good for us. We're gonna go use the mask after we rest. To summon the Joker monster, which he might become our next monster that we use. So we'll go to town. We'll freeze this boy. We will summon 2 monsters. So these monsters we cannot use except for just to breed or to combine and make the Joker. Another 2 strong of 1. Third strong 1. 4th strong 1. We are just having no luck here. 5th strong 1. 6th? Oh my gosh. 7th? Okay. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson was too rare for me, apparently. So, we got a Wormswazo. That's a pretty cool monster. We'll just name him WA. So he's just going to get combined anyways. And then we'll go another 7 summons. There we go. We got on the first try. Perfect. Mochi Tiger. Not a bad monster. Name him DI. So we'll freeze him. And then we will combine the two. With the Joker mask. To guarantee us the Joker summons. Now, this monster might not be too bad for expeditions. I have to double check the lifespan. Actually, no, the lifespan on these are fairly short, if I remember correctly. So we need a name for him. I don't even know. I mean, he's just like a monster with a cape and a mask and a scythe, right? Just name him Sickle. Yeah, we're just gonna name him Sickle. We'll look at him real quick. 120 life, not too bad. 110 power, it's kind of lower on the low end. 500 intelligence is pretty good if he's got intelligence skills. 190 skills, not bad. 100 speeds, okay, and 90 defense is irrelevant. Likes to battle, dislikes fish. Okay, never gonna feed him fish anyways. And he has 2 physical attack abilities. Groovy. So we'll freeze him. And we will grab Robocrab here. And we'll go to the ranch. Now, Robocrab just had a rest, I believe. But he was just on expedition, so he might need another rest. They usually need 2 rests after an expedition, otherwise they'll, like, you do a training and they take a life hit. Which we're in July now. We have a few months until this tournament, September. So, what can we do to help? He needs more speed. We already know that, so we'll do 2 speeds. We'll do 2 speeds, and then the month will reset. Give him a tablet. Now we can do like 1 pull drill and then rest. And then after that rest, I think what we can do is run a swim drill. And we can start working on defense as a second stat that we're going to be working on. So we're going to be doing swim drills with the shoot drills. Since we have a ton of life, we want to have enough skill so we can hit the targets that are fast. But I also want to bring up his defense so when he does take a hit, because he's going to, he can at least tank some of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Endure Drill. He wants a fish, he can have it. Let's take. Let's do one more endure drill, and then we will rest on the 3rd week of September, and then we'll go into the A rank tournament, and we'll try again. Let's take a look at our stats. We're at 1959. So hopefully we can win this one. It'll be really it'll be a lot easier if Sharkin's not in this one. It's not guaranteed that he will be here, but probably will be. And Sharkin's not even here. So the only one that I don't think we had any problem with any of the other ones. I mean, maybe Arculon. Siva was pretty easy. We said to like watch out for one particular move. Kaplan was pretty easy. So we should be able to win this. Okay, so Kitty's going to be super intelligent type, fairly decent speed, low defense, medium or higher skill than us, but very low life, very low power. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rush her. I mean, we could counter with a Hidden Sting to kind of just put her in her place. And then we're just going to rush her up here. She can Phantom Claw. It's not going to do much damage. We're just going to want to try to stay up in this front spot because she can't really do much. Like, all of her physical attacks are just not going to do much damage. And when we build up enough guts, we just push back, Claw Assault. There we go. So she was going to be pretty easy. Pixies are generally pretty easy to beat. Usually they have low power, and they usually have 2 physical or power attacks in the front, so you just kind of rush them down. Okay, int-based, Suezo. We have a ton of hit percentage now because we did all that training. See if we can rush him down. We can take a lick. That should be fine. I don't know if we can take 2. There we go. That was a little too close for comfort. All right, Arculon is not having a good time. He's lost 2 matches already. We beat him in power. We beat him in life. We beat him in skill now, and so all we have to do is just really kind of play it by ear. Let him attack us. Open that up. We're gonna be gaining. We now have the guts lead, which is super fantastic. So now we just kind of wait. He can fire those missiles all he wants. He's just not gonna do much damage. Yeah, our Hidden Sting is just going to wreck him. Probably hit him with a Claw Assault. Maybe not. So this is looking pretty promising for us. We should be able to clear this, and then we'll get a summon, which will be super nice. Hopefully we get something good. And not a gimmick monster. If we get another Suezo, Galley, Gel, Arrowhead, or Plant, we get to reroll, so that's a big bonus. I guess we could add Joker to that list too, and Phoenix. Very unfortunate for him. We're just going to build up some guts, get that guts correction, and hit him at like an 80%. Or an 80 guts. Just so we sustain the lead. We could just try to... We're just going to sting him down. We're just going to attempt it. It has a high enough chance to hit. Lamb Sweet was a little bit difficult because the Mochis have a decent amount of withering skills to keep our low guts generation down anyways. Just kind of unfortunate for us. That and a high hit percent on that Mochi Ray is kind of annoying. And Mochi Ray is going to be the end of us. Maybe we should just need to stay out of that range, I think. That's going to be really close. I think he won. No, we won by 7%. Okay, that was really close. Very close. Siva should be pretty easy. We just have to hope we don't get hit with the first attack that he does, and then we can kind of stay in a range where he can't hit us. So the downside to Dragon is that a lot of the Dragon attacks have a high cost, but they don't, the downside is that they don't have a good hit chance. So Flutter will probably hit right away, which we know doesn't do a terrible amount. It's this flying combo that takes up 25 that can miss a lot. It hits us with another Flutter. This is not going to be good. I can't get into that back range without getting hit by Flutter. I guess that was our only option. Oh, I should have moved out of Flutter's range. Oh, he missed on Flutter. Okay, we're still in it. I hit the wrong skill. We should have done that. We still win. We still win. That's good. Okay, so Kaplan's the only one who's undefeated now. If he loses to Kitty here, which he did, now if we beat him, we won't have to rematch him. If he beats us, we will have to rematch him. So let's just hope we can beat him. He wasn't very hard the last time we fought him. We just kind of have to build up guts and then smack him once and he should die. So we'll go to 80, and then we'll use Hidden Sting. Or he'll I-beam us and drop us down to 77 again. Okay. Guess we'll try it again here. Once we hit about 70 guts, we'll try it again. You are not undefeated. I'm not even going to get a chance to hit this guy. There we go. It was enough. I did go undefeated. That was a little close. Okay, so, well, that wraps up our A-rank tournament, and we went undefeated, thanks to Sharkin not attending. Mere Force doesn't work against Robocrab. He's invulnerable to it. So we'll give him a tablet, because he deserves it. And we get this, and it's his birthday. Wow. Tomb World won't work. He's Robocrab. Look at him. He'll hidden sting you, even before you can even get a chance to play it. Okay, so here's another expedition. We will do the expedition. Should we do the expedition? I don't... Let's take a look. What does this expedition give us? This one should be the Sheath, which I'm not going to do it. He's going to be super fucking tired. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm actually going to end this episode, so give me 2 seconds.